Dear guests, it is my pleasure to open the Smart Manufacturing Week organized by our national innovation agency, Luxembourg. During the lockdown last spring, we had to recognize the vulnerability of our supply and value chains. After decades of deindustrialization in Europe, we obviously need to recreate local supply and value chains. We also need to reduce our CO2 footprint on the long term. As Minister of the Economy, we have started to develop circular economy concepts to slow down the depletion of our national resources. All these efforts aim at reducing the harmful effects of economic growth on the natural environment and biodiversity and making our economy more sustainable. Further, digitalization is also disrupting our traditional ways of designing, producing, and selling our products. We often approach the disruptions induced by the corona crisis, climate change, or digitalization with fear and reluctance to react. However, there are also opportunities if we choose to approach these challenges head-on and calmly. We can then turn them into sources of prosperity. Smart manufacturing is a specific application of the industrial Internet of Things, which allows us to achieve this main goal. I will just give you one example which speaks for itself. Thanks to the industrial Internet of Things, small series of sophisticated, high-value products machined to individual customer specifications may once again be produced profitably in countries with high salary costs, such as Luxembourg. Luxembourg, like other economies in the Western Hemisphere, can so hope to benefit from reshoring production once delocalized to low-cost countries. Luxembourg has a long tradition of manufacturing in different high-tech sectors, such as automotive, aeronautics, or space, to name just a few. Our public research organizations also continue to develop expertise around the required materials and production processes. Together with Lux Innovation, the university, the Luxembourg Institute of Science and Technology, and the Industry Federation, we created the Luxembourg Digital Innovation Hub. This structure helps companies to identify the right experts, advisors, and IT solution providers for the digital transformation of companies. Luxembourg has also made the development of its data economy a national priority. We are helping every organization, private or public, to unlock the opportunities offered by the data economy. Industry 4.0 and smart manufacturing are building blocks of this vision. We have, over the last years, implemented the preconditions for a successful data economy, like data centers, a broadband strategy to connect individuals and companies, cybersecurity awareness and capabilities, strong education and research organizations. Beginning of next year, Luxembourg will also put in operation a 10 petaflop supercomputer, which can be used by businesses, public sector and research. Finally, the Ministry of the Economy has in place specific supporting schemes for private investment in research and innovation, which can also be used to develop new smart manufacturing processes. Those support schemes have been completed by temporary measures to meet the particular challenges and needs of the fight against COVID-19. Currently, I also intend to extend the duration of application of these temporary measures to fight the pandemic and stimulate the economy for an additional period of the first 6 months of 2021. All this to assure you that Luxembourg can seriously tackle the upcoming challenges and that together we can initiate the digital transformation to make your processes smarter and more efficient. I wish you interesting and successful exchanges. Rest assured that the government, and in particular the Ministry of the Economy, are ready to support you in your projects that these exchanges will generate.